Significant contributions and profound challenges marked Romania's involvement in World War I. Initially neutral, Romania entered the war on the side of the Allied powers on August 27, 1916, aiming to reclaim territories with ethnic Romanian populations, particularly Transylvania. Romania's military efforts were substantial. The Romanian army engaged in several key battles, including the Battle of Maricesti, which became a symbol of national resistance, being comparable in importance to the Battle of Verdun. Romanian troops displayed remarkable bravery and resilience despite facing superior Central Powers forces. The war brought immense suffering to the Romanian civilian population. The occupation of significant parts of Romania by the Central Powers led to widespread hardship. Approximately 430,000 Romanian civilians died due to war-related causes, including hunger, disease, and violence. The economic exploitation by occupying forces exacerbated the situation, leading to severe shortages of food and other essential supplies. In war, as we could recently see in the attack in Gaza by Israel, civilians suffer the most, especially children. We could safely say that children are the forgotten heroes of any war. They never receive medals or honors, even though they fight for their lives and suffer as the adults do, if not even more. And children do not deserve this. Children were among the most vulnerable during the war. The disruption of families, with many fathers conscripted into the army, left children without adequate care and support. The war also led to a significant increase in child mortality due to diseases such as influenza, bronchitis, pneumonia, whooping cough, diphtheria, measles, tuberculosis, and meningitis. The harsh living conditions and lack of medical care further contributed to the high mortality rates among children. This is why I started to search for photos of children during World War I in Romania, and I found some photos in the Library of Congress, USA. Most of the photos were taken by members of the American Red Cross present at the time in Romania. The spread of diseases during the war was rampant. The 1918 influenza pandemic, in particular, had a devastating impact, causing numerous deaths among both the civilian population and soldiers. The lack of proper sanitation and medical facilities worsened the situation, leading to high mortality rates. As I gazed upon the photographs of Romanian children from World War I was deeply moved by the haunting images that captured their innocent yet sorrowful faces. These children, caught in the throes of a devastating conflict, bore the weight of a war they could scarcely understand. Their faces, though young, carried the burden of their harsh realities. The poor conditions in which they lived were starkly evident. Many of them were barefoot, a poignant symbol of their poverty and the dire circumstances they faced daily. Their eyes, once filled with the light of childhood, now reflected a sadness and maturity far beyond their years. The adult-like expressions on their faces were a testament to the premature loss of innocence. These children, who should have been playing and learning, were instead thrust into a world of suffering and hardship. The trauma of war etched deep lines into their young faces, leaving an indelible mark on their souls. As I looked at these photographs, I couldn't help but imagine the future selves of these children. How would they grow up, carrying the heavy burden of their war experiences? The trauma they endured would undoubtedly shape their lives, leaving scars that would never fully heal. The loss of family members, the constant fear, and the struggle for survival would haunt them for years to come. The photographs serve as a powerful reminder of the human cost of war, especially on the most vulnerable. They compel us to remember the past and to strive for a future where no child has to endure such suffering. These images are not just historical records. They are a call to action, urging us to protect and nurture the innocence of children, no matter where they are in the world. In reflecting on these images, we honor the resilience of these children and acknowledge the profound impact of war on their lives. Let us never forget their faces and the stories they tell, and let us work towards a world where every child can grow up in peace and security. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.